Oak Ridge is a place that you need not say Oak Ridge, Tennessee. Its reputation worldwide. When you think Oak Ridge, you think of the Manhattan Project, you think of the atomic bomb.
Before the Manhattan Project had started, the area that would later be known as Oak Ridge was home to residents who would soon be told to leave their land. One reason Oak Ridge was chosen as a site of the Manhattan Project was because of its geography.
The plants that were doing the work on the atomic bomb were located in different valleys of this area. It's one of the reasons that the Army liked it when they picked it out is because you could put the town in one valley, East Fork Valley, and you could put a Whitehall plant over there in the Bear Creek Valley. And then you could put the what's now the Oak Ridge National Laboratory over in Bethel Valley. And then if something untoward happened to one of the plants, it wouldn't wipe out the others or the town.
That's what the history books say. What may be closer to the truth, however, is when Albert Einstein wrote that letter to President Roosevelt saying Germany's buying up all this uranium ore, and he thought that they might be making a bomb out of it. Roosevelt knew that would be an expensive undertaking to look into that uranium. So he put General Groves in charge of what was to be called the Manhattan Project. Groves had just finished building the Pentagon, so he knew how to put a large construction project together, and he knew how to involve private industry in that project. President Roosevelt also called in Senator McKellar, and he said, Senator, I need to put a large amount of money against the war effort, and I can't let the press or anyone know how much it is or what it's being used for. Can you help me with that? Senator McKellar said, yes, Mr. President, I can do that for you. Just where in Tennessee are you going to put that thing? Now that may be closer to the truth of why this place was chosen for political reasons than any ridges and valleys and proximities to a dam.
Life in Oak Ridge during the Manhattan Project had a unique culture.
We worked hard all day long, almost always 9-10 hours a day. But at night we wanted to do things around town, meet the girls. And a bus system was fabulous. It was the 9th largest bus system in the United States of America, 9th largest. We had 850 buses. And you go get on a bus, and for a nickel you could just drive all around the place.
Some of the work done at Oak Ridge during the Manhattan Project was at the graphite reactor, which used uranium in the manufacture of plutonium used for nuclear weapons.
The graphite reactor, which is where we're sitting right here, was basically the reason that ORL was started in the first place. And back then it was called the X10 plant or Clinton Laboratories. And the graphite reactor was the continuation of the work that Enrico Fermi had been doing at the University of Chicago, which resulted in the first nuclear chain reaction on December 2nd, 1942.
Oak Ridge National Laboratory focuses on research ranging from fuel to material science. The future of Oak Ridge looks promising.
Well, of course, funding is always an issue, and that's hard to say. I think the future is good from the standpoint that we've done a lot to upgrade our facilities here. So in the last 10 years, we've probably spent in excess of $2 billion on new buildings, new centers. That's one of the reasons why we have the most powerful supercomputer.
From the early days of the Secret City being a main player in the creation of the atomic bomb to its present-day research facilities, Oak Ridge has been on the cutting edge of technology, and it looks to continue this journey for the foreseeable future.